If you wanna take me, go ahead and try my head. Experience is nothing compared to the sleep paralysis in my bed. If you wanna love me, try to get inside my brain. Experience is nothing compared to the nights I'm always up so late. Bad bugs in my mind, keep them all alive. Insomnia creeps at night, sleep paralysis till I die. Cause if you want, you can stay with me in my bed. If you want to, only if you want to. If you want, you can go ahead and fix my head. If you want to, only if you want to. If you wanted to. If you tried to. Wishing I still had my dreams. Late night started to take up space. Cause every time I try to remember, lack of sleep takes half my brain. Bad bugs in my mind, keep them all alive. Insomnia creeps at night, sleep paralysis till I die. Cause if you want, you can stay with me in my bed. If you want to, only if you want to. If you want, you can go ahead and fix my head. If you want to, only if you want to. Use some pesticides and throw it in my
Hello? Hello. Hi, chat. Hello, fellas. How are y'all doing? Hi. Ah, shit, I forgot. Consistently, Papa, could you perhaps bless me with Godhood so I can fix one thing with the lore room? Yeah, sure. Give me a second. I'll pop on in a second, and then I'll just type it in. Hello, chatters. Chat, okay, so we have sort of emergency stream situation. So I sort of explained in the synthesis Discord, but a fuck-ass teacher decided to update our due date on an assignment. And I am now rushing to complete a 3,000 word short story that was supposed to be due on the 20th of May and is now due on the 6th of May. 'Cause that's reasonable. Like, absolutely the fuck not it is. Gotta needs to lose weight? You absolutely do not. I want you to never... Oh, damn, nearly banned you for that. Never say that again. Okay. Oh, there, I'm okay. Slay. Quick little question. Is the server updated? Yes, it is! Fellas, please update your Minecraft to 1.21.5. Sadly, Moth won't get to test this out, even though I am mostly sure Moth should be able to play now. I have been off for a while because I'm doing little course. Ooh, cursos is the Portuguese word. Yes, courses. About marine biology. That's so fun. What about whales and dolphins? Slay. And one about introduction to the marine environment. Yay, that's so fun, Sunny. How's that going? Are you having fun? I hope you are. That's so interesting. I'm so dying in this. You are. It's very warm. It's right now it's like 24 at least. Shit and skirt and that does not say shit. Skirt and thigh highs are on ready to watch CC. What? Skirt and thigh highs are on. Oh, ready to watch CC. I thought skirts and thigh highs was the name of a thing that was on ready to watch. Anyway, hi. I hope you're I hope you're having a good time with your skirt and your thigh highs. That vibes, my dude. Hello, man and bro. I'm stupid, okay? You know this. This is not news to anyone here. But how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Yeah. I'm having so much fun. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Sunny. I'm so happy. That's so good. Yippee! Tell me all about it. How's the course going? Let me godify Beanie. Oh! The CC statue! Well, the CC Jesus. The Keezus. Keezus! It looks so good! What the fuck? Hi, welcome to CC's brain. Yeah, it's small. Okay, fuck you. Oh my god, it's climbable just like the Statue of Liberty! Everyone want to find Beanie till they actually find Beanie? Now what does that mean? It's so cool. Jesus CC. Okay, let me godify Beanie. Game mode. Creative. Beanie. You're God now. Who wants to be possessed, fellas? I gotta write a 3,000 word short story that I haven't begun yet, by the way. It can be perceived however you wish. Okay. Intriguing. I'm open. Okay, where are you? I'll just TP myself too, don't worry. Let's do this. By the way, y'all are gonna help me on this short story. Possessed? Yay! You're possessed now. This is cool. Damn, you're mapping out the whole thing. If they tell me to wear my polo, I'm gonna kill. That looks so cool. Hell yeah. God, the server is huge, ain't it? That's why it fucking lags. It's too damn hot for a t-shirt, let alone polo. That's so true. But you're layering, aren't you? Also, I love how you can see Rainbow Road. It's so great. Damn, we've made so much. No? Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, chat. The layering was t-shirt and polo. Oh, I see. The first one about dolphins and etc. was so good. Yay, the teacher was so nice. And she was a very good teacher too. It ended this weekend because it was only 2 days. Very sad. The other about marine environment is with the recorded thingy, and the teacher doesn't talk to us directly. I see. He mostly reads the slides and repeats it. Okay. Explains in a kind of vague way. Okay, not the most helpful thing ever, but okay. So it's okay, but it was 5 highs. Wow, that love the lag. 5 highs is really, really good. That is very cheap. Hell yeah, Sunny, hell yeah. But I'm so happy learning. Yay, I'm happy for you. I'm so glad. I've never been happier in a course, actually. Yay, that's so good, my dude. Don't drown in the snow road, please, for the love of God. That's so good. Oh, there you go, drowning in the snow. Don't die, please. Every first day of the month we have to wear full uniform, but I couldn't care less. I have rights. Fair enough. You do have rights. Hello, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? Yes. I forgot about stream for a second. How could you? How could you? How could you? How could you forget? Also, Minecraft. Fucking laggy, but that's okay. What was I gonna say? Alright. I'm gonna be writing, so don't mind me. Oh wait, I can't actually do it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna need to do this a different way. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna write, like, on a notebook as a first draft. I was eating most amazing spaghetti ever known. Ooh, what was it? Honestly, I could go for some spaghetti. You know what I hate? My sister calls spaghetti spag. I don't know why. She also calls the month February Feb. I'm not a fan of either of those things. I don't know. Sounds like a slur. It does. It does. It's the F slur, except for spaghetti. It's what you call gay spaghetti when you don't like it. God, that sounds awful. Okay, let's not call gay spaghetti. That sounds mean. It was spaghetti. Great. What flavor was it? I love it when I ask y'all like a food question and y'all just don't answer. They're like, what soup do you like? Soup, the liquid kind, you dumb fuck. You know, this is the weather they scheduled another run event for. Oh, so that's stupid. It's not that hot, I'll be honest. I'm really enjoying the weather, actually. I'm having a great time with the weather currently. 2 people died at that last one pop-up. They died? They did not die. They passed out. They did not die. They died? No, they didn't die. Did they? That would have been on the news. Heart attack. Oh my god. Surely that would have been on the news. Spaghetti bolognese. Ah, nice. They were all old. God, that's awful. Imagine your like grandpa like goes to fucking like a marathon or something and fucking dies. Do you get to sue the marathon? Sorry, this is wildly inappropriate, but like, genuine question. I didn't have to deal with that. Thank fucking God. Jesus. That's terrifying. Ooh, house. No, you would sue the son, obviously. Well, I'd like to do that anyway, personally. I was secondary treatment center, and not my issue. The cadets who did, however, they must have been, they suffered? Yeah. They watched someone die. That's so traumatizing. That's so awful. One of them got attacked by a runner having a manic episode. Oh god. Note to self, never go to a fucking race. And had to help multiple heart attacks. There should be a rule where like old people can't go on a race without like medical authorization or something. Cause that's too, like, multiple heart attacks? So Moth, you were providing care? Not to those people, thank fucking God. Jesus Christ. Actually, I think I remember that day. If it's the day where you were chatting to us, I remember it. I don't know why the elderly said, let's do a half marathon in the hottest day of the year. I mean, I'm sure they, like, enrolled before realizing that's a stupid idea, but even then, you can choose not to fucking go. You know, I'm scared my dad becomes one of those people, because my dad runs races. He always has, since I was a kid. Like, imagine he's one, God. I got heat stroke, yeah. Yep, I remember. I mean, it's hot today. I was kind of over exaggerating because I wear lots of layers. No. Y'all need to start dressing like how people in hot countries dress. Shorts and tank tops and flip-flops, okay? I have been wearing flip-flops ever since I came back from Brazil because it's the smartest fucking thing. You think I'm gonna go outside in my Converse when I'm sweaty? That's fucking stupid. I don't care if I get an ugly tan line. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm not putting on shoes with socks. Absolutely not. I don't give a shit. I'm going out in shorts. I'm not even, you know what? I'm not gonna shave my legs or wax my legs. I could not care less. I'm wearing shorts. I'm getting a tan on my tattoos, and I'm not apologizing for it. Cause absolutely not. It's 25 degrees. I'm not wearing pants. Do you know what I mean? One of the people helping us, one of the adults, was expected to be a pedo. Oh, I remember that. The pedo. Oh, no. Hi, Babs. How you doing? I don't like people seeing my toes. Honestly, I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. People kept yelling at us for not following them instantly, which we didn't really keep. You know what you want in your half marathon race where people are dying? Cadets that don't care. Sorry, excuse me, I burped. All the people who passed out were thriving when we got there. You just walked so slow that it just wasn't your problem anymore. I'm confused. Did you have a mental breakdown when you were close to getting into university but still in the last year of school? About what if your first option university course isn't for me, or is it just me? Hope it's not a TMI. No, that's not TMI, don't worry. Well, when I finished high school, I wasn't applying to uni, so maybe my experience was a bit funky. I finished high school just being happy I didn't drop out, I won't lie. And I had no plans on going to university at all. And no ability to do so anyway. Like, I had no money to pay for it, and I was in a specific situation where I couldn't, like, get student loans. This was, like, the first year I was streaming, I think. I graduated high school a bit late. So it wasn't an issue right off the bat for me. I applied to uni 2 years ago now, right? The leaf particles look so pretty. Becca's just observing the world updated. Yay! But yeah, I applied to uni 2 years ago now. 2 years ago? No, that can't be right. Oh no, yeah, it sort of is. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah, because that's when I went to Portugal. So I applied to uni about 2 years ago. And then at that point, yeah, I was pretty like, what if the one I want doesn't let me in? Which, to be fair, I didn't actually get into my first choice. So that, you know, it is what it is. CC, do you not have particles on? No, it lags. I can turn them on. I can turn them on, but it does lag a little bit. It was a lot of she's gonna be dead by the time you get there actually thing he said. And it's just, that's something you definitely want to hear, by the way. I think I nearly passed out running holding the heaviest fucking kit. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so nervous because I've been dedicating my whole life literally to marine biology, but I keep thinking, what if it's not for me? If it's not for you, then you wouldn't have dedicated most of your life to it, I think. Like, who the hell is it for then? If it's not for you, who is it for? Where is particles? How do I turn particles on? Files are off, particles decreased. Minimal, all. Give me all the particles. Bye-bye. Don't worry. Bye-bye. Bye! Have fun, Moth! Have fun! And I'm so scared. No, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Don't worry, the fish will like you back, trust. I've got a friend called. He's chill. Hell yeah. Love the friend cod. Have fun at Cadets Moth. I'm going blind in an animation course with little to no experience, just praying. Yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I think a lot of, I'm gonna say something that's gonna age me a little bit, but that's okay. I think a lot of people just getting out of high school, or like high schoolers or people around that age, think that you need to know the subject by the time you get to uni. Like, I felt this way as well, right? I was just like, God, I'm such a bad writer. I don't know how to write. This is before the dyslexia diagnosis. I was like, I can't even spell. I was like, this is gonna be shit. the point of university is so you learn. You're not supposed to know everything before you get there. That would defeat the purpose, kind of, right? No one's expecting you to get to uni and, like, know shit. Like, they're expecting you to get there and know things that you learn in high school, which you already know, right? So literally don't worry about it. But yeah, I didn't get into my first choice. Fun fact. Hello, Vito. Welcome to the stream. We're yapping while I ghost road. Wee. I can't even spell. Little did I know dyslexia. Literally. It brought my anxiety down so much. It brought my anxiety down so much because I was just like, I'm gonna do a test, and they're gonna be like, God, this girl's stupid. How did she get into university? She can't spell friends. But yeah. Are we ghost again? Yes, we're ghost again because I'm actually writing a short story as we speak. By writing, I mean I'm staring at the paper whilst I talk. But I'm supposed to be writing it because deadline moved up, and I hate my teachers now. But yeah, so we're ghosting Road while he makes the map. What was I saying? All right, I didn't get into my first choice. Fun fact, I did an American high school. I was supposed to take the SATs, but I didn't. So when I was applying for university, I didn't actually have all the credentials to get in, but I applied anyway. So I was just like, if I don't get in, I'll just take the SATs, do shit, and then just like cry about it, I guess. But if they let me in, I'll just go. My first choice university, I suppose I can say now since I didn't get in. But it was Brunel in England. Is that the name? Brunel? Bernal. But something. I wanted to get in because their course looked good. Got rejected, which was fun. But that's okay because it was like expensive and shit. But then I got to the uni I'm in today, and plot twist, it's actually really nice. I really like it. So what's meant to be will happen. Don't, if you don't get into your first choice, I feel there's no reason why you wouldn't get in. But like, don't worry, don't stress it so much that like you like lose sleep over it. Does that make sense? It's not worth it. Wow. The XP farm is just a penis. Hi, Babs. What are you writing about? I'm writing a short story about these two kids who find this castle and nearly die every 5 minutes. It's great. I'm also very nervous because I have no second choice marine biology or nothing. Honestly, no, that's totally fair. Also, I guess it's important to remember that, like, your life doesn't end, like, if you don't get in. Again, if I get rejected in all the unis in my area, I'm gonna kill myself. Do not. Don't say that. That was literally what I was about to say, Sunny. Is like, it doesn't, especially in Brazil, like, I think it's fine to say this because I'm pretty sure Ali said it herself on stream. Ali took 4 years of cursinho to get into her choice school, and it wasn't even her first choice. Although, apparently she really likes her school now. But, like, it took her 4 years. My younger cousin, he's doing, like, aerospace engineering. It took him 3 years of cursinho as well. Like, it's not that if you don't get into your first choice, you can go to your second choice or whatever. But even if you have to just take a year, that's fine. Like, get a little part-time job if you want, if that's possible. I know it's not ideal, and like a lot of times your parents like make this like a big deal, but you don't have to give up if you don't get in instantly. But again, there's no reason why you wouldn't get in. Like, there really isn't. You've put effort into it, and you have to believe that that things will go well. Otherwise, you'll stress yourself out a bit too much. But yeah, don't fret too much. I'm going to do a name, so I think it will be less bad. Yeah, the name. Penis. You'll never guess what? What? Penis. Oh, penis. Even though I'm also anxious for it, I never took the name. I'm convinced I would do very terrible at it. I have to go redstone mining. Why? Why do you have to go redstone mining so much? Why is there pins there? It's actually an XP farm. It just looks like that. I don't even think it was on purpose. Compass for map. Ah, fair enough. Couldn't you just buy them from villagers? Surely we have like something that trades, right? But yeah, Sunny, don't worry. Even, like, again, There is no reason why you wouldn't get in. Never mind, I'm a liar. There is no reason why you wouldn't get in. If you don't get in, it's never the end of the world. It feels like it will be. It never is. There is always something to do. There is always a test to take again. There is always a way you can appeal the choice. You know, there's always, you can take a year and try again next year. You can write to the admissions board and just be like, hi, could you reconsider? That actually works. For plenty of people, they like write to the, or at least here, they'll like write to the admissions board and they'll be like, hi, why was this choice made about me? Is there something I can do to like rectify any problems I had with my application? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, we'll have an interview. And then they interview you and you get in. It's like, there's always options. Thank you, Confused and Calmer now. Yay, I'm glad. I'm glad my rambling helps. Like Kung Fu Panda under a tree. What? Have I ever watched Kung Fu Panda? I think I have. I watched Kung Fu Panda once with Worst, but I fell asleep halfway through. So I don't actually remember what happens. I think he does Kung Fu, right? There's Master Shifu. I remember a girl used to call me Master Shifu in middle school because I made a joke about having a mustache once, and she never let me fucking forget it. So that's all I know about Kung Fu Panda, I'll be honest. And then there's the tiger, the hot tiger. That's all I know about Kung Fu Panda. But yeah, that's all I got. Damn. I'm very knowledgeable on movies. Yes, I am. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I literally don't remember. Oh! A little update on what we were doing last stream. Last stream we were doing nails. We were doing Beba's nails. I finished them. I sent Bebs a picture. They are now... Hold on, I'll do some ASMR. This is the little case I got. I got like 10 of these. One came broken, which I'm so sad about, but I guess that's what you get for fucking paying £1 for 10 cases on AliExpress. They're so pretty. I'm glad you like them. It's a little case. I'll send the picture later. I started on Moth's nails yesterday. Right? Fucking tiny. Moth has very narrow nail beds, which is very interesting. Funnily enough, okay, let me tell, well, I won't. Is this a weird thing to tell chat? Can I tell chat about the size of y'all's nail beds? Beanie, can I tell chat about your nail beds? Go for it. Great, thanks. Moth has very narrow nail beds. Beanie has the largest nail beds, but it's not because Beanie's nails are necessarily bigger. Beanie's nails are flatter. Moth's nails are very curved. And then Becca's nails seem to be very similar to mine. So it's like middle ground. But like Moth has, like I had to ask Moth to like send me pictures. I got them hammered flat nails. Your nails are pretty flat, but that's fine because that just means that things might stick a little better. Because I don't know how much the nails are gonna curve around Moth's, and I'm a little scared. Like I selected the thumb, like the thumbnail for Moth, based on the measurements that he gave me, and I was like, this is small. Like it doesn't fit my pointer finger. That's how small Moth's thumb is. I was a bit shocked. Nails have beds, do they sleep? Yeah, like depending on what nail, you need like a different bed for it. So when you're like going to sleep, you need to have your hand in like little beds. Yep. So then they can honk shoo, all calm and nice and peaceful. What am I talking about? But yeah, Beanie has flatter nail beds. My nail beds are pretty generic. I'm trying to let my nails grow. I took my nail polish off, by the way. It was driving me insane. I'm trying to let my nails grow. I kind of love gel nail polish. Because, like, normal nail polish, right? It yellows your nails. My nails aren't yellow at all. They're nice and pretty, and, like, the edges are, like, white and nice. And they're pretty strong as well. I mean, as strong as you'd expect them to be. But they're decent. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, Builder Gel? Vibes. I hadn't used Builder Gel before. Builder Gel is... I didn't actually use it last year, so... Builder gel is a thing you put on your nail so that it doesn't like get like flaccid. Flaccid was the wrong word. It doesn't get all like squidgy. Whatever. Really nice. Flaccid nails. Sleeping on cardboard and shit. This may be just me, but I hate having long nails. I'm gonna be honest, Alex. I don't like it either. I had extensions for a while, and I hated it. It lasted a week, and I took them off. I'm here. I'm not late. No, not 30 minutes late. No, it's okay. We're 30 minutes early. Hi, Tortellini. Oh, also, chat. This stream's gonna be a little short. Mostly because of this stupid short story. But that's fine. But yeah, hello, Tortellini. We're talking about nails. Did you know moth has narrow nail beds? And also just generally short. Like, moth has very small nails. I don't know why, but this is so surprising to me. My sister has very small nails as well. Like, very, very small. I don't know why my hands are, like, whiter than my sister's. But, like, she has very thin fingers. I love having long nails because cunty, but I hate having long nails because I can't do anything. Literally, I had to, like, this may be TMI. I don't fucking care. You know when you flush the fucking toilet? I had to push the flush with my knuckle. It hurts. It's not as easy as it fucking sounds. Small nails? Yeah, like very like narrow nails. Did you know nails go to sleep and have to sleep on nail beds? Yes, I might have small nails too, if you really think about it. I don't actually know how big your nails are. I literally had to ask Moth for measurements. Did you know, Turtle? Do they know? Do they now? Yep, and opening cans. Dude, for real. I can actually open cans with long nails, funnily enough, because I use the side of my finger to open cans. For no particular reason, I've just always done it that way, but... I have normal nails, I think, but they break so easy. Ooh, I'm lucky. My nails don't break all that easy, but then again, I don't keep them very long. What is this pumpkin plantation? What? What the... There's a pumpkin farm out here? I never seen that. That's cool. Ask Cece. Cece, are nail beds a thing? Yeah, nail beds is not actually what the nails sleep on. Do nails sleep, Cece? Nail beds are a thing, yes. Yeah, that's mine. Oh, that's cool. What's it for? Nail beds are, it's the part of your nail that's connected to your finger. That's what a nail bed is. See, I was right my own way. You know, in your own way. Yeah. I hope you ain't driving off. Chat, I've been driving recently. It's been going so poorly. Was meant for a little Halloween place, but I scrapped the idea. Oh, I see. Oh, but it's cute. I like pumpkins. Driving. Moth thought you could fly. Legally knows. Legally no. Illegally? Are you driving? I don't think I trust Moth to drive legally or illegally. I trust Moth on a go-kart though. I will not explain why. But anyway, yeah, I've been driving. I backed out of the driveway. My mom, okay, so my mom doesn't drive anymore, right? Like, my whole childhood, she drove. She doesn't drive anymore, because she's a hazard. But she was like, let's go to Tesco, let's buy dinner, or whatever. And so, we went out to the car. Road. We went out to the car, and she was just like, I'll give you a driving lesson. I'll give you a driving lesson. And I was just like, great, thanks, Mom. She fucking forgot what a clutch was. And didn't remember it until we left the car, by the way. I was like, Mom, when I'm pressing the clutch and I'm pressing the accelerator, why isn't the car going, right? Because I didn't know that yet. Now I know they have to fucking let go of the clutch. But she was just like, just don't press the brakes. And I was just like, okay, but what do I do with the clutch? And she's just like, ignore it. And I'm like, Mom, that's not how the car works. And she started fighting me on whether or not the clutch existed. It was great. It was a great time. She did have to pull the handbrakes on me because she told me the clutch didn't exist. So I was just like, okay, I'll just press the accelerator. Bad idea. Wouldn't you like to know, other boy? I love go-karts. I love smelling like gasoline-filled air. Hell yeah. My mother is a hazard. I'm gonna tell that next time I see her. She knows. She like fully admitted it. We came back home and my dad was like, how did it go? And my mom was like, I had to pull the handbrake. And I was like, Dad, tell mom that the fucking clutch exists. And my mom was just like, what's a clutch? And my dad was just like, you drove a manual car for like 30 years. What do you mean you don't know what a clutch is? And then he explained it and she was just like, oh, I forgot. My dad was like, why were you teaching your child to drive if you don't know what a clutch is? It was great. She is fully a hazard, by the way. Like, how am I going to drive if I only have 2 feet and there's 3 pedals? Well, think of it like this. I learned this recently. Thank you to my father. You're not gonna ever press the brakes and the accelerator at the same time. 'Cause you're just gonna make the car, like go bonk, right? You're never gonna use those two at the same time. So if you're driving a manual, you should keep your foot on the clutch and then switch between the brakes and the accelerator. I mean, obviously, but like when you're in the car, that's not super obvious, right? Because you don't know. Turns out ionization is in fact a word. I'm so smart. Ooh, ionization. That's like when you put iodine in water, no? Or no, probably not. Never mind. Actually proud of myself for knowing what you're on about, TC. Hee hee hee. Hell yeah. Beanie can drive. We're all vaguely scared of it, but Beanie can drive. Take a screenshot of what? Sexy. Oh, CC, what are we gonna do today? What do you mean? I've been driving all day today. Really? Hell yeah. How's that been going? The car? Take a screenshot of the car. I'm not in the car right now. Take a screenshot when you press all pedals. Oh yeah, press all the pedals and you honk the horn. Are we going on a call later for the assignments? Ooh, we might do. That's not a bad idea. Maybe, yeah. Why not? I still need it. I need it. I'm not gonna finish it on stream. God knows that. So yeah, why not? Would help me out. Oh, I need a reason to get out of the house. I know the basics enough to drive if an emergency or something. That's the problem. I don't, right? I need to fix that. I want to get my driver's license. I want to get myself a little stupid Miata. Probably won't buy a Miata, I'll be honest. They're old and like they don't work properly, but one can dream. Are you doing it on stream? I'm doing it now. It doesn't seem so. Okay, well. I'm ghosting road, by the way. This isn't me flying. Been going well. Honk the horn. I'm doing that. Yeah. Did you do the physics thing? The who? Been going well blasting Kesha and took my grandmother to get her haircut. Aw. And drove around the village, and booked my hair to get bleached. Hell yeah. Oh, nope. Oop, don't die. Oop. I know, but your mouth is still yapping. Me. Too bad. I just always ask questions because I'm curious. I'll just be what that do. Honestly, fair. I am directionally challenged. So if I don't have a GPS, I'm useless, even if I can drive, which is funny. I go now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Moth. I sent to the teacher yesterday. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I think it's so funny when you go me. Me. You're challenged in general. I will skin you. But I am actually directionally challenged. When I went to Brazil and Ali was driving, I was like, what did I say? I was just like, oh, it's so cool that you don't need a GPS. And she was just like, why the fuck would I need a GPS? I've lived here my whole life. And I was just like, oh, I mean, I've lived where I used to live my whole life and I still don't know where to go. And she was just like, dude. Just like, dude, are you good? And I was just like, listen. Shut up. Traffic in Brazil so ass. I don't care how much I know how to drive. I'm not driving in Brazil. Absolutely not. It's ridiculous. Because why do laws not exist there? Do people not know how to drive? I don't think they do. They don't fucking act like it. What did you say? They go, yes, gravity. Yes, gravity. They still haven't read it, lol. I sent it to them at 12 a.m. You're right, I haven't read it. I should probably do that. I'm sorry. I'm not being a very good friend lately. I have to change that. Ali is so early. Why can't he all have a sense of direction? No. Ali also isn't. Ali's a good driver, but Ali drives like she's in Brazil. Which means when there's a 5-lane highway and she's on the far left and she needs to make a right entrance, she will cross all 5 lanes in one go. Which is illegal, by the way. I'm gonna ask him tomorrow in school. Nice. Nah, CC, don't worry. We were talking about the teacher. Oh, okay, nice. I thought you were talking about me. Yes, but Ali still has a sense of direction. She does. That's fair. CC, I can from a mental image of my entire town. Like, I just make my mind Google Maps. I can muscle memory it. Like, if I'm walking home from the train station, you say illegal, I say dedicated to the drift. Beanie. It's very illegal. Even in Brazil. I can, like, muscle memory walk to places. If you ask me, like, where do I turn right? I'm like, dude, when it feels like it. Like, I cannot tell you where to go. I live in a kind of rural city. We see people with horses all the time. I don't know if it's normal in your city. No. Well, yes, but, like, different. So we don't have much people, but they managed to make traffic slow at 5 a.m. Traffic in Brazil is so ass because, like, it doesn't flow. Everything is, like, what's the English word? Everything is engarrafado. Everything's stuck. All the time. Fuck the old people. Joke, I love old people. No. Fuck the old people. Why are they driving? My grandpa insists that he can drive. No, the fuck he can't. You know when you're driving towards the red light and it turns red and you stop? He stops 15 seconds after. Like 15 seconds after it turns red, the car has stopped. We're in the middle of a zebra crossing. I've recently been closing my eyes because of the sun, and I was able to stop at roads to open my eyes. Okay, maybe don't walk with your eyes closed. So true, Cece, so fucking true. They literally can't see us. Yeah. Get out of my way with that 2006 Corolla, bro. You're 100 years old. For real. Because, like, why? And they have the most ass cars as well, because of course they do. Because they're old, right? That's, that makes sense. But also, like, stop. My granddad himself is like, I know I can't, just rides his bike. Fair enough. My grandfather refuses to admit he, like, can't drive the way he used to. Like, my aunts he was like, I'll take you guys to the airport, which is, like, decently far from where he lives. And my aunts were like, do not. And he was just like, I am doing it. He didn't. My dad did. Fucking hate describing a book. Hi, Bobo. Welcome to the stream. What book were you describing? Bro isn't even legally allowed to drive and is still doing it very slowly. For real. Engarrafado. Actually, it's engarrafado. Right? Confirm, Sunny? Can I spell in Portuguese? I used to get really bored walking home from school every day, so sometimes I tried to see how far I could go with my eyes closed. What the fuck? Sometimes I'll explore. Like, I'll be like, if I'm just out for, like, a walk and I have nowhere to be or, like, no time or whatever, I'll just, like, go somewhere. I've gotten lost in a couple forests before. How does Road know where to go the fuck? When you can't drive like you used to before. When you can't drive like you used to before. It should be illegal. In front of the police and firefighters too, because fuck everyone apparently. For real though. Some Danish book about Norse mythology. Ooh, that sounds fun. I can't imagine how that would be annoying to describe though. I want forests, but all I have is fucking fields. Come to where I am! Y'all should just take a field trip down to where I am. Enjoy the nature, because there isn't anything fucking else here. You have to take a 4-hour train. Damn, why is the ambulance stopped? Isn't it in the hurry? That damn Corolla. Literally the damn Corolla. Here, like, here's the thing. I feel like people who drive in Brazil would struggle to drive here in the UK, because here people actually do respect the law more often than not. So like a Brazilian person in a UK roundabout, they would just wing it and then get honked at for 20 minutes straight. Do you know what I mean? And then like in Brazil, driving well in Brazil just means you don't get in a car crash despite all the other cars seemingly wanting you to. Also in Brazil, why does everyone fucking honk? There's so much honking. Or at least where I'm from. I'm from São Paulo. So much honking! Literally, why? Does it speed you up? No, the fuck it doesn't. The fucking motorcycles. The poor motorcycles. Okay, so they have motorcycles here in England, right? They don't honk. In Brazil, the motorcycles, when they're passing by a car, they go beep, 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 so that the car doesn't literally run them over. The car has mirrors. The car is supposed to see when it goes into a different lane if someone's behind them. But because they don't check, the motorcycles have to go. Meh, meh. That's not a honk, by the way. That's a duck dying, but whatever. Come to Denmark. We got 3 stores. Oh, yeah. Motorcycles here do honk. They just don't often. You don't understand. In Brazil, it is a constant honk. It's constantly because they don't want to fucking get run over. Like, it's not, you can't even complain because it's not even their fault. I'm very calm about traffic, surely. Hold on. Another one down the same road, another store that's all at the end of the opposite road. Honestly, vibes. But the thing is, if they don't follow the law in England, it's like unneeded with the country roads and shit. Yeah, because here the roads here are very narrow and very small. So like you don't really have the opportunity to not do that and like not crash. I think it's mostly because people don't pay fucking attention to anything other than the phones or 5 fingers in front of them. Yeah, people in Brazil just drive on their phone all the time. It's so annoying. My aunt does that. It's so annoying. It's so high pitched. It's so annoying. I feel like you don't like it, Turtle. I'm very calm about traffic. Oh yeah. I tune it out like with any sound that I ever hear. It's so hard to Hello. It's so hard to tune it out. And the motorcycles are so loud too. They are. In São Paulo, they have motorcycle lanes like in the like freeway. Or not the freeway, in the like whatever. I don't know what it's called. The fucking freeway. They have lanes specifically like drawn on the floor for motorcycles that have like made traffic accidents more or less likely, which is really great. But like the only reason you need that in the first place is because the cars switch lane like they're stupid. I feel like I've perfected tuning out things. A good thing to perfect. My mom drives on her phone and I want to die every time. Dude, literally. Because it's like, why? Like, why would you do that? The phone addiction is too strong if you're driving on your phone. You don't understand. I'm like 70% sure if I try hard enough, I can make myself deaf for a short period of time if I just want to. Is that why you watch stream? You just tune it out. Honestly, fair. And I just go to my imagination. Honestly, vibes. Road, go to my sugarcane farm. There might be some there. Me and my older brother spent half a year working on a motorcycle that goes me to my chest. It broke down last week again. Oh no. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with like working on things and like fixing it. My dad really likes my dad makes cars for a living, right? He's an engineer. And it's just like if something's a fixer-upper, unfortunately, it will probably remain a fixer-upper for like its lifetime. Like if I buy a Miata and I fix it up, something about it's gonna break every couple months and I'm gonna have to fix that too, which is so exhausting sometimes because like you put so much effort into it, you want it to work properly, and then it starts fucking rusting, you know. OMG, my farm looks like a penis. It does. It does. Just pay attention, bro. It's not even hard. No one messaged you. Your message notifs are in max volume. Put that down. Literally though, Sunny. Literally. Luckily, neither of my parents ever do that. But, like, my aunts do. And it's very, like, why? Why would you drive on your phone? Did you know they are fragile? People in Brazil do it all the time. They just drive on their phone. I don't get it, genuinely. We made the bike from just a structure. That is really cool. That's pretty cool. I have a neighbor of mine who is currently fucking up a bike. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're doing it right. But who am I to judge? I don't know much about bikes. I don't think I'd get a bike. I think they're cool, but I don't think, like, I'd ride one, like, backpack, but I would not get a bike. They scare me a bit too much. CC, I meant literally, but even me trying to be literal. Why would you drive on your phone? Oh. Well, both ways, you're right. Our neighbors hate us too, don't worry. Fair. What the fuck did I just say? Don't worry, I got you. I got you. I couldn't explain the sentence to you, but I understand. But yeah, like, if I got a fixer-upper car, it is one of those things where, like, you can't, it's not an everyday car, is it? Like, it's great to, like, make a bike literally work, but it's not the thing you use to, like, get to work every day. Because it's just, unfortunately, it's very hard to be reliable like that. MGCC, what's up? Hello, Tortellini. Wait, let me log into Minecraft. Okay. It's for when it's not raining. Yeah. Yeah, it's for when the weather is perfect and you just want to go for a ride. Which, like, fair. CC, why don't you just get a gold or something? I meant gold. You want me to just go mining? I don't know how to get gold. Why is a D right next? A golf. Ew, because they're ugly. Guffle. Okay, let me tell you guys what car I want to get. Okay, so when I learn how to drive, and after I get money and pay my bills, and then get more money, and then, like, sell a kidney on the black market or something. Nah, but it hurts driving in rain because it feels like oh yeah, like that water fucking pelts you, doesn't it? How can I mess up twice? I got it eventually. Oh, you updated it? I did! I'm doing the Sims Legacy challenge with 60 plus generations, but I'm still in the second one. Ooh, vibes. I'm afraid I will be tired of the Sims before I finish it. Nah, people that like the Sims get fucking obsessed with it. What was I saying? Alright, my ideal car. I want like a Toyota, right? Because Toyotas, like 2006 Toyotas, for some fucking reason, never fucking break. Like, they don't. They just don't. I want a Japanese car because that shit is gonna last me my whole life. Either a Toyota. I do not want. There are like several brands I will never buy from. This is the consequence of like having a parent that works with cars. Had one for 30 years. They don't break. They don't. They objectively don't. And the parts that they used are still being made today. So even if it does break, it's like pretty easy to fix. I want a car that you don't have to fucking bend down 20 meters to get into. Fair enough. I mean, that's tough if you're tall. How tall are you? Then CC, come to your statue. I saw it. I saw it. Hold on, I'll go in a second. I'm like writing stuff. Well, I'm like writing one letter every 5 minutes. I want a Ford Ka, the kind of ball one, not the rat-shaped triangle. The rat-shaped. I have an Easter egg. If it's the thing that's saying that my head is small, I've seen it. And how dare you? But my boyfriend said I would explode inside of it because it's bad, but they're so cute. Yeah, I don't fuck with Fords. I'll be honest. Look it up. I actually do know what it is. That's your brain, and it's small. Again, I will skin you. I'm not even that tall. I'm 180. That's pretty tall. About 178 if we're being picky. You should get a fucking smart car. How did you see it? I spawned literally in front of it, and then I just went into the head. Cat and Mustang, like A or 80 thing. Fair. I think, again, okay, so ideal car, Miata, right? But I'm probably never going to have one of those. I would like a Japanese car. Or a Hyundai, which is Korean, but they are also good. Several brands of cars I would never ever have. I would never have a Ford. I would never have a Fiat, especially not an old Fiat. Chevrolets, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, so excuse me if I'm pronouncing it weird. I would absolutely get a Chevrolet. But they don't really have those here. They have them loads in Brazil, but I don't see them here. Milfmobile is a Fiat. I know. I'm sorry, PP. The Milfmobile is an exception. The Milfmobile is an exception. What's wrong with Febreze? Nothing. I have a problem with the brand, not with the specific car. The Milfmobile will always be God to me. I'll probably get Volkswagen. I don't like Volkswagens either. I would not buy a German car. I've not heard many good things about them. I would like a sedan, fair. I don't know what car though, but it has to be a sedan, fair. We bought our bike for 2000. What's the currency? Krona? Kron? Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. $302, and after krones. Yes, krones. Working on it and fixing it. All that is probably worth. Wow, 25. That's pretty good. Honestly. Actually, the amount of cars that have changed throughout my family, I may second guess that. I would not buy a German car. I would not buy a Volkswagen. I would not buy a Mercedes. Is Mercedes German? It doesn't matter. I wouldn't buy a Mercedes. Excluding the Milfmobile, I wouldn't buy a Fiat. I wouldn't buy most American cars either. There are a couple Chinese brands I would buy. MG, you said that with the most American accent I think ever. Whoa, what did I say? I'm sorry. I got goosebumps. Which one? Yeah, but we spent like 12 kronas fixing it. Oh no, so I roll out to begging. Fair enough. Mercedes. I'll say it like I'm Brazilian. Mercedes. Hyundai? I like Hyundais. Also, welcome to the stream. Welp to the stream. What did I say? Welp to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I like Hyundais. Hyundais are good. Hyundais are Korean. Welp to the stream. Hyundais are good. Japanese cars, Korean cars, Chinese cars, they're good. I like them. European cars are not it, I'll be honest. Some are. But like, most of them are kind of shit. If I speak in my Slovak accent, I would say it like Mercedes. I don't know why I said that in Spanish. In Portuguese, it's Mercedes. I don't know how to not say it with like a heavy American accent. Mercedes. In my family we have 2 German cars and 3 French cars, so I mean, Citroens are nice. I will say Citroens are good. I don't mind Citroens. Kia, for some reason, not bad. Have you seen the electrical cars from China? I can't think of a specific one, so I'm guessing no. I would buy an M1 Arum and sell a kidney to fuel it up. Fair. You know what I wouldn't buy? A McLaren. Those cars fucking break in 5 seconds. It's wild. So I only discovered this recently because I got into like F1 and like supercars and shit. Some of supercars, because they're made in such small quantities, they're really prone to breaking, and you can't take them to a mechanic because like what's the mechanic gonna do, right? Like it's a supercar, you have to either find a supercar mechanic or just take it back to like the actual brand, right? So like something McLaren does is they offer free repairs for life because it's an expensive fucking car, and like of course they should, but they break so easy. Yes, I love lemons. They're gorgeous. Wait, which ones? I didn't mean specific brands. They just sell quality EVs for like a normal price. Oh yeah, Chinese cars are just good. I like them. I really do. They're also big on the inside. I don't know how to explain. They're big on the inside. McLaren's gorgeous. They are gorgeous, but they are crap cars. They are garage cars. They are garage and like racetrack cars. They are not built to be actually used. One of my friends crashed on his yellow bike. Cause a driver didn't see him and his front shield went through. Oh god, the wires and shit. So because of insurance, he got to buy like a 9K crown bike. Damn, honestly, vibes. Xiaomi SU7 or something is like the electrical car from China. Ah, I see. Chinese BMs suck, by the way. I worked with them once. BMs, what do you mean BMs? Oh. Turtle is just being violent again. But yeah, McLarens are gorgeous. The design team is good. The engineering team is a mess. Turtle, don't kill Road, please. Otherwise we'll both become ghosts. I remember me as a kid saying hit Ferrari, but now I'm like, I would want a car that I don't break my bike getting into. Yeah, fun fact, that's like the problem with like the Cybertruck. Obviously, besides the multiple... That's enough, Turtle! Obviously, besides the other problems, it's just a hazard to anyone else on the street. It's fucking pointy. Like, why would you have a pointy car? It's not supposed to be... Like, a car isn't supposed to be, like, so hard that it kills someone if it, like, is in a minor accident. It's so bad. Battery management system. Ah, I see. Interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting. Not bike. Oh, back. No, I totally get you. Bullet train car. It is, and it's ugly. Like, you want to murder people and, like, be ugly about it? Why? Turtle, stop bullying Road. Cybertruck steering is not mechanically linked to the wheels. You know what I don't want? I don't want a software update my fucking car. Like, y'all heard about the power outage in Portugal and Spain? Imagine there's a power outage and you have to software update your car. Absolutely not. like I'm not doing that. It's so silly. Like, all of Tesla's cars are so silly. Obviously, like, I feel like most people think that now because they suck, but you know what I mean. I think it's very funny that car is absolute dog shit and it's taped with silver tape. It is. It's so ugly. The more I hear about the Cybertruck, the worse it gets. It is very bad. Power outage in Tokyo would be wild. I think a power outage anywhere would be, like, any big city at, like, this day and age would be wild. Imagine lava is crawling to your house, but you can only run because your fucking car is updating. Yeah. Like, imagine that. Also imagine... Turtle, enough with the violence. Like, imagine there's a zombie apocalypse, right? And, like, cars that are diesel cars, they can, like, get, like, yoink some petrol from, like, petrol stations. But an electrical car, you can't charge your car because there's no electricity. I'd still wager it's like a good thing to get electrical cars and everything, obviously, because like they're, you know, better for the environment, whatever. But yeah, I think Tokyo would have backup shit because it's one of the biggest cities in the world. Yeah. Also, oh Turtle, I can't even back you here. You did start it. I feel like Tokyo as well because Japan is a place with so many like earthquakes and like tsunami dangers. It definitely would have backup because that's like a threat that is realistic there, right? Like if there's like a really big not a hurricane. I just said it. The earth jiggle. What's the earthquake? The earth jiggle. When the earth is CC, you are broke. Yes, I am. The earth jiggle. I forgot the word. I literally had just said it. Fair point. I guess Road had enough. Yes. I want to experience an earthquake. I never do. I have a very big fear of earthquakes. I don't know why exactly. I just do. I've never been in an earthquake. I'm from Brazil. There are no like earthquakes there. I live in England. There are no earthquakes here either. I'm terrified of them. Like, terrified. I'm the type of person that likes waves on big ships. I do not. I'm fine with, like, turbulence on a plane. I don't do earthquakes. TBH, $16 an hour is a lot to me, though. $16 an hour is not bad, but it's also not minimum wage, I think. In the US, anyway. Is it? No, it probably... Is it? What's minimum wage? I mean, if we're talking about dollars, I don't know. If a building is falling, I would just dodge low-key. I think a building falling is like my biggest fear ever. Cause just work a while. You maniac. It's fun though. No, the fuck it is not. Turtle skin. I am not fine with absolutely anything. Turbulence, get me out of here. Big waves, I'm gonna die. I'm a very scared person. I think I'm fine with turbulences because I've gone on a lot of planes in my life. But I don't do boats. I don't do ships. I don't do things where I'm like stuck somewhere for days. I don't do that. Tsunami, I was just swim through it. I don't do tsunamis. Not like anyone who does has a choice. But like, have you ever seen videos of that one really big tsunami Japan had? Like, many years ago? I, for whatever reason, like I got shown a video. Don't fall in the snow road. You're gonna fall in the snow. You're gonna fall, get out of this. Yeah, okay. I got shown a video of it and I like, dude, it was so scary and I was just watching a video. I don't do natural disasters. That is not for me. Like, my grandpa has this, like, my grandpa says, like, when you're really, really scared of something, for seemingly no reason, it's because you died of that something in your past life. I died of an earthquake in my past life. I'm convinced I did, because absolutely not. I have a crippling fear of the sea. I wouldn't say I have a crippling fear of the sea. I don't I don't trust the sea. Like, I respect the sea. I'm not getting in its way. It's absolutely not. You're a lunatic. I like bouncing around. Just go on a fucking, what's the name? Just go to Disneyland. Don't go on a tsunami. Just put on the floaties. There's a tsunami. Do you know how hard you'd crash into, like, anything? A building. Rocks. You die. I love the sea. I don't think you'll like it when you're in a tsunami. I love the sea, but you won't find me ever in the sea. Really? You wouldn't go for a swim in the ocean? You know you are naturally buoyant or something? Not in a tsunami. Like, you float. You think you just float over waves? Have you ever seen, like, a surfer crash? You just become float. I don't like roller coasters. Surprisingly. That is surprising considering this conversation. Tsunami is literally my worst nightmare. If there's a tsunami coming towards me, I will kill myself. I ain't even gonna try. Honestly, me too. Agumon. I'm not scared of the sea at all, but recently I have been dreaming about very, very big waves crashing into me and my family, and this week I dreamt about my boyfriend drowning. Jesus, so that's terrifying. Maybe good with this. Fair enough. CC, no offense. I was talking about ocean in general, not tsunamis. They are fucking unstoppable. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, in the ocean, sure. Here's the thing I don't like about the ocean. In Brazil, this is like, I think it's common knowledge. I don't know that it is. I grew up in a town nearish to the sea, so who knows? But like in Brazil, there are beaches where there will be like red little flags on the floor, like on the sand, and that means don't swim out. Because the tide will pull you back and you will not make it back to shore and someone will have to go on a boat to pick you up, right? And so, like, I don't know. I don't trust that. There's rules to beaching. There is rules to beaching. Last time I went to the beach, I tried going in. I got 3 meters before I nearly cried. I'm good. Like, when I went to the beach in Brazil, I can swim where, like, my feet don't touch the ground, but only just. I'm not swimming out far enough where, like, I have to literally, like, swim for very long to get back to shore. I'm not doing that. Oh, you have water phobia or something? Ocean phobia? Well, yeah. There is really, yes. Square water too, yeah. If the tide takes me, the tide wants me chilling in the ocean, oh well. The thing that scares me about the tide taking you is that you die of exhaustion. If you do end up dying in that situation, you die drowning because you were too exhausted to float. Do you know do you know how do you know how tired you have to be for that to happen? Like, it doesn't take a day. It doesn't take 2 days. It's several days of literally floating before you drown. Like, imagine that struggle for that long. Like, that's terrifying. Did you mean don't Toretto in Brazil? I have no clue who that is. But slay. So no, I guess. Water phobia, same thing. Is not being able to see under me that's fucking horrendous. I don't think I mind that. I swam with a couple fish in Brazil because they're always in the beaches there and you can't see them, but they bump into you and you feel them. That's a little scary. No offense, I'm not dumb enough to swim against the tide. I'm just chill. I think here's the thing. Turtle, enough with the violence, Turtle. Rhodes just trying to do his thing. Why are you hunting him down? My bow, CC? You kept shooting him. Why is it surprising to you that he has your bow? It's easy, just drink it. Now entering red flag beaches, you will drown. Yeah, respect the ocean. It's way more powerful. Hold on, let me see that. It's way more powerful and strong than you, and it's not merciful. Don't interfere with the marine life. Literally, like, if a turtle bites you, you deserved it. There are rules in my area, at least. Yeah, mine too, and common sense too. Yes. Fish bumping into you is so scary. It scared me the first couple times, and I was just like, it's just the fish are a little blind. That's fine. We don't judge them. I don't mind it because the sea around turtle. Okay, I won't interfere. Oh, I'm gonna get glitched out. Ah! And I'm in the ocean. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm not stupid, Road. You've been possessed. It's easy, just yeah, the doctor calls me special too. It's no big. That's the phobia. C is persistent intense fear of deep sea bodies of water such as oceans. Confused with you wouldn't like Subnautica, would you, Bebs? I think I've asked that before. I'm friends with the cod, so I don't mind the ocean. Oh, fair enough. Okay, Becca, I agree with you. The wood is way better. Fair. Well, I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh yeah, just like, you gotta respect the ocean. I would not fuck with the ocean. Cause it's so much. Like, it's so much water. I think Worse and I had a conversation when I went to visit him, actually, where we were just like, he was talking about how he liked how no one person can control the ocean. And I was just like, girl, ain't that fucking scary? And he was just like, yeah, but it's cool though. And I was like, okay, if you say so. I went wild swimming in this little river thing in the Lake District, and the water was crystal clear, so I was okay until a fish touched my leg, and the scream I scrumped. Honestly, I don't mind fish too much. You know what I do mind in the ocean, in like beaches? The spiky thingies. Hello, turtle. What's the conversation? Give me my bow, then, no, Road, this is stealing, you already killed me. Well, you sort of shot him. And what were you doing was murdering. A big no-no. You didn't die, I almost did. Give me some rockets. Beppa, give me some rockets. Are you the one with the rocket farm? You're being robbed, Babs, but that's okay. Becca, one question. Oh. I was thinking quartz because of things I read. If anyone likes the sea in a very obsessive level, no, I'm not talking about me. Leave me alone. Yes, I am. There's a very good game that's like Subnautica, but not really. You have to follow the quest, but you can swim in the ocean and scan for fishies and marine life. Fishies. I like fishies. Does the tree look amazing with the new leaf? Ooh, what's the leaf falling? Yes? Show us. And that's a face, Bobo. Amazing. I can't see the leaf falling effect. What did I do wrong? I literally can't see that. What's wrong? Why? Maybe I have to go fancy. Nope. Hold on. Give me a second. My particles are on. What am I doing wrong? CC, do you have things turned on? Maybe you can't spectate? Hold on. That wouldn't make sense. Maybe it doesn't work with place leaves, but Becca can see it. Hold on. Nope. No, I know it works with place leaves. Yeah. Should. Hold on. Oh no, I can. Oh no, yeah. You can see it. You can see it. It's there. It's there. It's there. Whee! Boil. Pack God, humble them. Huh? Oh, Cece and I forgot to say, ain't no fucking way I will ever play Subnautica. You could fucking pay. Good to know. Good to know. Can I have like not fancy? Fabulous. Ooh, let's see how that looks. Ooh, it's laggy. I don't see too much of a difference with fabulous. Ah! Sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. Oopsies. Beanie is cheating. Beanie is in God mode at the moment. Too fast. Keep particles on. Beanie is in fact in God mode. You didn't see shit. It's lore. Hey, you asked to be in God mode as well. Front of the hand, back of the hand. Talk to the hand. Oh yeah, the map is done by like, oh yay! Bitch, I was building your statue. I know. I'm not complaining. And I think Beanie's doing lore as well. He's got a place glass. Nice. I aimed at Beba and Beba left me. No! I think Becca... I don't know where Becca's going. Might be... Becca's going to see the map. Well, will you make fancy walls? Will you? The map! It looks so good. God, the server's gotten so big. The penis. Those are some massive balls. Slay! The server looks so cool. I love how you can see, like, the paths. It's so cool. Damn. We really have too much time on our hands. Look at the castle! Oh my god, that's so cool. Yay, I remember to have a test for tomorrow. Good luck. Good luck, dude. The mountain. Ooh, the castle looks amazing, right? I'm not passing this test. What's the subject? Get fined. Urkel and Red are just speaking this whole time. I'll burn your map. No, there is a rule against that. Give me my bow. Do not burn the map. Do you promise not to shoot me? Is there a rule against stealing too? Actually, no. So you can steal something, but you cannot burn something. Ooh! Is the out? Nice flying bubs. Ooh, is this the lore building? Is this the lore building? Beanie! I thought it was the hospital. Okay, you can't use creative mode for like just like normal building. Beanie! It's lore. Still. Beba spent like days collecting the fucking stuff for the castle. Cece, Beanie. Weeks. Beanie. I'm not going to argue with this. Why not? What materials are you using? It's just spelling correctly. I'm assuming it's spelling. Oh, fair enough. I fucking hate autocorrect. I'm not a builder for survival. Okay, fair enough. To be fair, Becca's the only one crazy enough. I promise to shoot only CC. Oh, don't give it back. 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 Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. I swear to God. It's in the old. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Wee. CC just become Nemo or whatever his name is from the Matrix. Nemo's the Matrix. Plus, this is meant for lore. Okay. Still though, girl, you're in spectator. Calm down. There will come a day where I will not be in spectator, and I will get fucking shot by Turtle. The aggressive little shit. The mansion is lore, and I built that. I'm not taking you out of creative, to be clear, Beanie. I'm just saying. It is funny that you're just building as God. I love this song so much. Was it here the whole time? Yep. It's kind of funny. Okay, chat. Sadly, I believe I must go because I have written 5 words. They walk to the. That's 4. God. Sounds about right. I tried, okay? Becca, I'm thoroughly enjoying what you're building right now. See this. They walk to the. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go finish this. Go right. The one SpongeBob. Literally. Okay. I'm gonna raid. Who do I raid? Let's raid Smager. Chatters, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Today was supposed to be a fucking Portal stream. Very sadly was not able to do that. Hopefully I'll be done with this by next stream. Probably won't be. But hopefully I won't be writing it on stream. So let me guess, they go to the castle, or was it mansion? I forgot. Yes, the castle. Yep. Yes. Indeedio. But yeah, chat, I will see you guys not tomorrow, but the day after. Bye bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Hello, VOD watchers. Goodbye, VOD watchers.